So in this video, I'm going to attempt to do a remix of a track. So it's more of a kind of like a re-edit stroke remix, and using Ableton Live 9, using the machine as a controller for it. And the track that I want to do is a tune by a band called The Internet, and they're wicked. It's like a recent discovery for me. I'm really into this band, kind of neo soul R&B kind of funk band. And there's a track that they've done called You Don't Even Know, which is a real deep kind of ballad, real slow tempo, and I'm thinking that could work quite nicely at a house kind of tempo. So
you're beautiful, you brighten up my, you're beautiful, you brighten up my, you're beautiful.
Yeah, it's fitting quite close actually. That's fitting quite close. Let me extend this.
You're beautiful, you brighten up my day. And when you're beautiful,
I actually can't believe this. That's feeling good. Let me extend this. This means that I'm not going to have to do too much work here. No, look, that definitely needs to be brought here. Let's see. Let me get a sense of that.
You're beautiful, you brighten up my day. And when your skin touches mine, I get goosebumps right away. You're beautiful.
Well, do you know what? That's close. It felt like at times it was drifting a bit. Now, this is a band, you know, they're playing stuff. There's a drummer there, you know, he's playing in real time. So I think maybe what I need to do is to lock down certain kind of grid positions. I'm wondering if I could just do a few of these. I'm just doing this by sight at the moment, you know, just trying to lock down the main beats. So let's see, some of these feel like they need to be kind of manually dragged a little bit. Let me just go down there. Now obviously this is going to take a long time if I'm going to need to do this, but it doesn't matter. At least you're seeing now this process of where you need to tighten stuff up. So let's have a look.
You're beautiful, you brighten up my day. And when your skin touches mine, I get goosebumps right away.
Yeah, that's working well. It feels a little bit grimy on the bottom end because of the beats mode, you know, the stretching at the moment. This is designed for beats, not for full music. So I'm going to drop this down to Complex Pro. Let's have a listen.
You're beautiful, you brighten up my day. And when your skin touches mine, I get goosebumps right away.
Okay, that's great. So look, see what I'm doing is I'm locking down these grid positions. So we can do this in chunks, and the previous one you see is good because that means that that's looking at. We're doing this in kind of two bar chunks. You can go a bit finer in terms of the kind of resolution if you want. Let me see how this feels on the next section. Do you know what, this such a heavy tune, you know, like sometimes tunes affect you, and when I first heard this tune affected me for sure. You know, there are obviously legal implications involved when you're doing bootleg mixes, you know, because the rights exist within the record label for the actual recording, and then obviously the writing rights exist with the artist, you know. So this is not something that I could sell. Technically, it's not something really I'm supposed to put out, but I think for educational purposes, I think we will be fine. So, you know, see what I'm doing here. Let me just see about that one. Let's have a listen. So we're working forward in chunks. Yeah, this is good. So, you know, this is going to take a while. So I'm probably going to work through this on my own, but I want to show you some of the potential of what I'm feeling about this. That section that we just went through is a real wicked chord progression. Let's have a look. Okay, now what I need to do is just going to say here the internet original. Let's keep that like that. Now what I want to do is just get on some EQ at the moment, because I'm going to drop in like a 4 to the floor kind of kick on here, and we want to roll off some stuff. Possibly even just an EQ3 would be good. So if I just roll this back, let's have a listen. Just loading up a drum rack at the moment, and let me get some drum sounds in there. Let me try and find a good kick. Okay, just for speed, I'll get this for the moment. This is not necessarily what I would actually use, and let's just have a look. Let's just get some of these in. So you get where I'm heading with this. Let's come back. Man, that's such a wicked groove. So I need to just embellish this a little bit. I need to get some other sounds on the go. Let me come back. Let me come back to my drum samples. Let me see. Let me get like a nice clap. Okay, that could work there. I forgot to drag it in. I'm going to bring that in now. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's good. Let's get something on the go. Okay, let's just drop that in. I'm going to flip over here to pad mode, and I just need to just check on the octave. I don't know where we're at on here. Let me come back onto here. Yeah, you know these guys. Let me just have a look at my quantized settings. I can't remember. 16. I tell you what might be nice is a little triplet vibe. That's not too bad. It's not what I planned, to be honest. There we go. So anyway, look, that's what's going on here. Definitely feeling that, but you know what? Those velocities need a little bit of maxing out. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let me just get a couple more elements, drum elements. By the way, you know, the reason why I'm using Ableton here is because of the stretching. For me, I would say that that's a really good reason to be using it, you know, for the time stretch. Machine, if you want to do time stretching, you have to do offline processing. You could, of course, slice it into chunks, but I think the stretching in live is what I want to use. Quite like that snare, you know. Just gonna see how it fits with these others. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get a feeling that I need to work on this a bit more, but you know, this is like a little shared experience, and you're seeing what's going on here. Shaker I think could be quite nice just to lay on top, and back on here. Yeah, so look, you see what's going on there. So I think this is going to get interesting. I'm going to have to spend a lot more time on it, that's for sure. But you get a sense of what's going to go on. I mean, these filtered sections sound wicked. Yeah, so I think I would end up cutting this into chunks. Yeah, maybe something like that. Then duplicate on here, bring this over here, and then flip to this. Just open that up a bit. Now, you know what, because it's a ballad and it's got this slow tempo kind of thing going on, it feels like maybe actually a sidechain kind of vibe would work. I don't know for sure. I'm just quickly going to try this And I'm going to bring this on, and we're going to do this side chain. We're going to do this from the drum rack. We're going to do it from the kick, and let's have a listen. I think I actually prefer that. Just going to duplicate these and then go on to scene. So flip to the next. Whoa, so we got a whole new tune here. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. It's going to take a while for me to work through this. I'm not even 100% sure if that's precisely the vibe that I would end up using. So once again, any questions, just give me a shout, and I'll see if I can get back to you.